This is Austin from Elliott Vocal Studios, and I'm going to show you a couple exercises you can do. Well, I'm going to show you one. There are a bunch of different variations, but these exercises are for you to get your fingers loosened up, because a lot of my students at the very beginning of their lessons, all their fingers kind of seem attached. And so whenever you do these exercises, it's made to get your fingers more individual, so that way you can loosen them up and play different stuff. So the exercise I'm going to show you is going to be one of the first exercises I learned. You're going to start with your thumb or your first finger on your right hand, and you're going to start with your pinky, which is your fifth finger on your left hand. And you can start this by hitting a C note. Now, you're actually going to skip the next note, which is a D. You're actually going to skip that, and you're going to go to the E, which is right past it. And on your left hand, you're going to be going 5, then 4, 3, 2, 1, and then back down. Then your finger is going to land on that note that you originally skipped. So what you'll see is a bunch of forward motion on the piano. I don't know if you can hear it, but your hand will slowly crawl its way up the piano, so it'll sound like this with just your left hand. And you'll just keep following fashion like that, and you'll keep skipping the next note, and your finger will land on that note you skipped. So that's how you know if you're doing it right. Whenever you come back down, your last finger should land on that note you skipped. And same goes for your right hand. You're just starting it an octave up on another C. So you're playing 2 C's at the same time, then E, F, G, and whenever you do that, both your hands will be doing the same thing. You're just using different fingers because you're starting with your first on your right and your fifth on your left. And you will take this from C up to the next C, which is an octave. So I'll play it all the way through so you can hear what it sounds like. And just remember to skip that first note and then use the remaining fingers on both hands. Which that was right hand, and then put them together, and it sounds like this. And you'll land on that C, and you'll be done. The more that you practice this every day, the more that your fingers will become more individual, and you'll be able to move them all across the piano like you need to. You can do that before you're doing any kind of practice or anything. It's a great warm-up. The more that you do it, the better.